brought us a great leap closer to finding the Emperor. But there's a new problem. I've lost contact with my Padawan under unusual and dangerous circumstances. You're uniquely qualified to deal with this.
Capturing the Emperor is more important than anything.
My student was the inspiration for that mission. Sajar is no ordinary Padawan. He was once a Sith Lord, a member of the Empire's Dark Council. We dueled on Dantooine. Fought for 3 days. I won when I convinced him to abandon the dark side and train as a Jedi.
Allowing a Sith to live is hardly a win. You've only delayed the inevitable.
If you could see how much he's changed, you wouldn't say that. Sajar has fully embraced the Jedi way. Whatever has happened, it isn't his fault. He was guarding a Republic base on the planet Quesh when the Empire invaded and attacked our territories.
You trusted Sajar to guard a Republic base in a war zone?
When I sent him, Quesh was peaceful, quiet, a good place for meditation while also serving the Republic. I just spoke with a soldier at Sajar's base. It's surrounded by Imperial forces and my Padawan refuses to act. Without Jedi help, that base will fall. My Padawan won't answer his holo.
Sounds like he's afraid of something, but what?
Only a strong Jedi can help Sajar and save the base. I'm transmitting the planet's coordinates now. Master Braga, out.
Go. He needs you. And you need him.
Master? Why would I need Sajar?
You alright? The holo transmission's over.
This sounds urgent. We should go to Quesh right away.
Welcome to Quesh. Haven't seen that many Jedi in this sector. You here for the war effort?
Wasta mi cha kulkadu maji tahus hagwa upa chisa kava kyotopa bubanda bakawanki.
How will I know when it's wearing off?
Tupa tula musta oi grani tampio du me donki. Nira de saslimo crispa doe kanki kunke gupa.
The Empire found out about our mining operations here and filled the planet with troops and battle droids.
This is actually going to be fun.
Well, you're cleared to travel the planet's surface. Just say the word.
I'm ready to have a look at this poison planet.
Speak to General Corvan when you land. He'll brief you on the current situation. Good luck.
My master sent you, didn't he? Of course. My shame is complete. This war, I wasn't ready. I never should have left Tython.
Put your fears behind you. We need to defend this base.
I can't go out there. You don't know what I'm capable of. When the Empire first invaded, soldiers here captured some Imperial scouts. Brought them to me for interrogation. The prisoners angered me. I killed them. Lied about what happened. When Imperial forces arrived outside, I hurled the corpses at them. Revealed my true face.
You're afraid to fight because you can't control your emotions.
I've lost my balance. Fallen back to the old ways. Failed as a Jedi. The only reason I stayed is because an Imperial officer recognized me. Called me by my old name. Said the Emperor's wrath is coming. He's sending his personal executioner for me. His wrath incarnate. I will be punished for my crimes.
But you're condemning the brave Republic men and women here too.
I can't save them, and they won't retreat. What can I do? Fighting would accelerate my return to the dark side. I'd rather die with Jedi teachings in my heart.
I'm no counselor, but this guy's a few banthas short of a herd. He's not gonna be much help.
Lieutenant Gundo, 86th Infantry. You're here just in time. We got Imperial forces massing outside. My engineers jury-rigged some ray shields, but it'll take time to seal the base. Unless you people hold the main entrance, we're dead.
Please. You don't know what you're asking me to do. I can't fight them.
You made this mess. You'll help clean it up. Arm yourself. Move!
Falling in defense of others would be a good death.
We're out of time. Imperials are coming through. Defend the main entrance. That's it! We did it! With the ray shields up, we can hold out until reinforcements get here.
Then we kill our enemies. Yes. Destroy them to the last man. No. No. That's not... I told you. I shouldn't have done this.
Hang on. We've got movement outside the ray shield. Who is that?
What a mystery the Force can be. I came seeking a traitor, but found you instead. The time draws near.
You're not making any sense. Do you know me, Sith?
Many know your name. Some whisper it, others shout it. I alone recognize what it means. You're strong and touched by darkness. That is unexpected. An advantage? Possibly. You may keep the Dark Council traitor. I smell his weakness. He'll die by his own hand, given the chance.
Admit it. You don't want to face me.
Arrogant and prideful. Surprising in so many ways. The Emperor must hear of our meeting. I won't disappoint him with delays. Farewell for now.
Is it freezing in here, or is that just my blood crystallizing?
That other Jedi seemed pretty upset. Maybe you ought to talk to him while we secure things here.
The Emperor's wrath is gone. He isn't coming back for you.
I had no doubts about myself during that battle. I felt good. Clean. Free. Nothing makes sense anymore. I don't know what to do.
I have killed dozens, maybe hundreds of Imperials. Am I evil? No. To win, we must kill the enemy before they kill us. Master Braga doesn't understand that, but I do. If you can be what's necessary, a weapon to destroy all who threaten the Republic, then you'll be a hero.
Funny. I always thought being a hero would sound heroic.
You're asking me to do exactly what the Empire commanded. Defend its civilization at all costs.
I'm not asking you to slaughter innocent civilians, but anyone in a uniform is fair game.
My master sent you to me, but you are so different from him. Master Braga says one thing and you say the opposite. But I feel the truth of your words. I'll meditate on your guidance. Please tell my master I'm all right. May the Force be with you.
Master Braga, your Padawan and the Republic base are safe. The Imperials attacked, but I drove them off. Sajar had a crisis of confidence, but I set him on the right path. He isn't afraid to fight anymore.
That may be so, but Quesh is no place for a Padawan. I'll have him transported somewhere safe. Thank you for confirming Sajar as well. Do you have anything else to report?
My mission here is complete. I'm preparing to leave Quesh.
Our strike team is pursuing a new goal on the ice planet Hoth. We're up against pirates and Imperials there. We need your help. Travel to Hoth and contact Jedi Knight Liha Nerez. She'll explain more. May the Force be with you. Master Braga, out.
This is Jedi Knight Liha Nerez. Please identify.
Master Tol Braga sent me to help you.
I already received word of your success on Balmora. Glad you're here. As if Hoth wasn't hostile enough, I'm contending with the Empire and White Maw pirates of all things.
I'm getting a lot of interference on this end. What's the problem?
The planet's atmosphere plays havoc with comm frequencies. We're lucky to have any signal at all. Hoth's one of the largest starship graveyards in the galaxy. During the war, there was a massive battle in orbit. Dozens of vessels crashed to the surface. Because of the freezing cold, they've remained well preserved. Some are almost intact.
Were there valuables aboard when they went down?
That's putting it mildly. One of the crash vessels contained a full technical readout of the Emperor's fortress.
A map of the bad guy's house. Nice.
One of the Empire's top scientists during the war upgraded the fortress's defenses. He was the only non-Sith to ever see the inside. The technical readouts were lost when the scientists crashed here. His shipwreck has never been found.
That's a surprising amount of top-secret information.
Republic SIS raided an Imperial intelligence base on Nar Shaddaa. This information was among dozens of classified data files they recovered. Those technical readouts are critical to infiltrating the Emperor's fortress. We will not fail. I'm headed for the main Republic base. Take a shuttle to the surface and meet me there. Liha Nerez out. Sorry I couldn't meet you. We've got a full-scale Imperial invasion on our hands. They caught us by surprise.
We knew the Empire was here. How could they possibly surprise us?
Until now, the Empire has been more interested in the White Maw pirates than us. I'm defending a forward outpost, but our support team is pinned down closer to you. I'm sending the coordinates now. You're looking for a detachment from the 301st Infantry led by Sergeant Rusk. His squad is being overrun by Imperial probe droids.
If those soldiers are any good, a few probe droids shouldn't be a problem.
These droids are set to rush targets and explode when they get close enough.
Saw things like that on Balmora. They can make a real mess.
Sergeant Rusk has vital information we need. I'm counting on you to keep him and his men alive. May the Force be with you.
Liha Nerez sent me. Looks like I got here just in time.
No worries, Master Jedi. I was prepared to hold this position indefinitely. Sergeant Fiddleton Rusk, 301st Infantry. My squad's at your service.
There's no more squad. We're all that's left.
We're a squad until I say otherwise, Private. Now on your feet.
Liha said you're working with us. How did you get trapped here?
Our objective was to secure Imperial survey maps of the Starship Graveyard. Target achieved. Imperial counterattackers pursued us here. Squad fatalities, 66.4%. Enemy fatalities, 100%.
Hang on. I'm picking up a fresh wave of probe droids outside. They're headed this way.
Make those droids sorry they ever came here.
You heard him. Secure that door.
Here they come!
That all of them? Private?
Yes, sir. Did they cut the lights, or...?
Squad fatalities, 83.3%.
At least he was useful before he died.
That's a soldier's duty. These are the Imperial survey maps of the Starship Graveyard. Liha Nerez wants to see them. I'll return to base and reconstitute my squad. We'll meet you at our coordinates ASAP. Stay sharp out there.
This is General Callan Grain, Republic High Command. I just arrived in orbit above Hoth. Quite a mess down there. I'm told you commandeered some men from the 301st Infantry for your classified operation. The Imperial offensive left us in bad shape. We've been scratching your back. Now we need a favor.
I have no obligation to repay you anything.
What about defending the Republic? You still do that, right? Scout teams detected several Imperial weapon platforms under construction in the ice fields near our base. If the enemy sets artillery that close, they can shoot down our shuttles. I need you to destroy those weapon platforms. Now.
Those cannons are your problem. Deal with them.
If we lose shuttle access, no one leaves Hoth. That includes you. General Varsuthra tells me you can work miracles on a battlefield. I'm counting on it. You're receiving coordinates to the Imperial weapon platforms now. Good luck. General Grain out. Scouts report the Imperial artillery teams are retreating. Nice work. I have a feeling I'll need you again before this is over. Hope you're planning to stick around.
I've done you enough favors. Don't push it.
Understood. General Grain out.
I have the Imperial survey maps of the starship graveyard.
I understand Sergeant Rust's squad paid dearly for these. Meaty 1, please analyze the maps. Find any profile that matches a Pythar-class Imperial shuttlecraft. The Meaties are pleased to meet you. They're great fans of yours.
I didn't realize I'd become a droid celebrity.
Maybe that's why those probe droids kept rushing at you.
Ever since I built the Meaties, I've been teaching them Jedi history, philosophy, everything. Someday, the Meaties will prove that even droids can use the Force.
If a droid became Force sensitive, that would be extraordinary.
The Council doesn't believe me, but I think it's already happened more than once. Throughout history, certain droids have achieved well beyond their design limitations. I believe the Force is the answer. Droids who go long enough without memory wipes develop personalities. Couldn't they develop more than that?
That's not how the Force works.
I think you're jumping to conclusions, but good luck with your experiment.
Even Master Braga is skeptical. But one day, the Meaties will prove me right. You found something? Let me see. The Empire recently discovered a crash site matching the scientist vessel. Imperial forces are excavating the wreck at an ice cavern nearby. We need to move fast, and we'll need reinforcements.
Tell our backup he needs to pull that new squad together yesterday.
I'll contact Sergeant Rusk and inform him of the situation. You and I will hit the enemy from 2 directions. I'll enter the cavern at these coordinates. You go in at this entrance. We'll meet in the middle. Don't worry, Meaty. The Force is with us. I'll see you at the cavern. Impatience got the better of me. I blundered in here like a Padawan. The heavy turrets were an unpleasant surprise.
You know how many patients I've treated for heavy turret wounds? 0. You're 1 in a billion, lady.
You were surrendering, Jedi. I suggest you keep that promise.
Give us a moment, please. I need to explain the situation to my friend.
I obviously missed a lot. Give me the short version.
I sprung a trap. The end. Turns out, the Imperial on the Hollow is more interested in capturing than killing us. Keep him talking. Trust me.
My patience is at an end. Lay down your weapons or my men will destroy you.
Those uniforms. You people aren't standard Imperial military.
I am a member of the Emperor's personal guard, as are the men under my command. The soldiers you face are specially trained to kill Jedi, and they outnumber you.
Not anymore, Imperial scum.
They tricked us. Kill everyone!
Got here as soon as we could. Had to engage some Imperial patrols in our way, but nothing serious.
Nothing serious? Privates Vanth and Eder don't know what day it is. We're lucky to all be alive.
Shut it down, Private. I don't tolerate insubordination.
Listen up. You signed your lives away when you joined the Republic Army. Complaining won't change that. The Empire wants us dead. You can run or kill them first. If you're frustrated, take it out on the enemy, not your commander.
Appealing to hatred. That's one way to inspire the troops.
I don't want any of you throwing your lives away, unless you take 10 times as many Imperials with you.
This is the scientist vessel. And look what I found hiding under a dead Imperial officer.
The rest of your unit is dead, Imperial. Start talking, or you'll join them.
Please, I don't know anything. I'm just a computer tech.
The Empire sent you here for a reason. Let's start with that.
My job was to slice the databanks of this old starship, but the White Maw beat us to them. They lifted the whole network.
The pirates stole the ship's databanks?
They took everything valuable, but they missed the computer decryption file. They can't read the databanks without this.
I'll be taking that.
The White Maw maintains a depot inside a crashed dreadnought. Everything they loot goes there.
Sounds like you've dealt with these pirates before. Tell me about them.
Before the Empire arrived, I was fighting the White Maw. They're well-armed, heavily fortified, clever scum. The pirates secure their depot with ray shields. We'll have to find some way past them to reach those databanks.
The Medes scouted White Maw territory. They located 2 reactors buried beneath the ice. They're no doubt powering the ray shields. If we destroy the reactors, we can enter the pirate depot. Sergeant Rusk, head for these coordinates and destroy the reactor there. My friend will destroy the one at these coordinates.
Are you planning to sit this one out?
We can't leave the Imperial here, and he's a liability on a combat mission. You're twice the warrior I am. I'll escort our prisoner to the Republic outpost near the Starship Graveyard. The Medes will perform reconnaissance on the Dreadnought. When both pirate reactors are destroyed, meet me at the outpost and we'll plan our assault. May the Force be with us.
Hope this isn't a bad time, Master Jedi. We took out the other reactor, but General Grain just alerted me to a secondary objective. The White Maw has a series of munitions dumps here. Scouts report those weapons are headed for the Dreadnought. General Grain believes the pirates are reinforcing. He ordered me to hit those munitions dumps. Thought you might want to join in.
You're not under General Grain's authority until my mission is complete. Understood?
General Grain is Supreme Commander here. Ignoring a direct order from him would be highly irregular. Cutting off the weapon supplies before they reach that Dreadnought makes your mission easier. I estimate my squad can destroy the munitions dumps with minimal casualties. 2 or 3 men tops.
Just make sure you have enough men left to assault that Dreadnought.
Understood. I'll double time the men through this and meet you ASAP. Rusk out.
A Jedi? Never killed one of your kind before.
That reminds me. I should buy some armor.
This should be interesting.
You want to give me all your weapons and abandon this facility.
You got a strange sense of humor. Hey, what are you idiots doing? Get back here! Stupid house. Don't know what you did, but I'm not leaving. White Maw bosses kill deserters. The Gendai got no regard for life, not even their own. Of course, it's easy for them. They're indestructible.
I've never heard of your leaders. Introduce me to them.
Oh, they wouldn't like that. And neither would you. They can't die, but they enjoy killing even more than me. You got backup. I don't. Means I won't have to go easy on you.
The Medes report the pirates' ray shields are down. Our goal is within reach. Any sign of Sergeant Rusk or his men? I expected them back by now.
Some general ordered Rusk's men to hit the pirates' weapon supply depots.
I hope the soldiers are all right. Between you and me, I think the sergeant pushes his men too hard.
Met guys like Rusk on Balmora. Strangely enough, they always wind up victims of friendly fire.
Sorry to keep you waiting. We sustained heavy losses achieving our objectives. Squad strength is 33.2%, but we'll make do. What's the next mission?
I'm not going anywhere. Following you maniacs will just get me killed. My squad mates survived 2 years of fighting on Ord Mantell. 1 day serving you wiped us out.
Saving the galaxy requires sacrifice. We're all expendable to the mission, soldier.
You can serve us, or face the consequences.
Go ahead. Throw me in the brig. At least I'll be safe.
This private clearly needs medical attention. We can't send him back out like this. I'll find volunteers from this outpost to complete our mission and restore your squad to full strength.
You're dismissed to the med center, Private.
This is a full scan of the Dreadnought. The technical readouts are currently under minimal guard. Unfortunately, that area lies directly between 2 large forces. White Maw pirates and Imperial strike teams.
Which side has the advantage? The pirates or the Imperials?
They're at a stalemate. The Imperials have superior heavy weapons, but the pirates are unnaturally resilient. Scans indicate the pirate leaders are an alien species known as Gendai, virtually impossible to kill.
Sounds like a challenge.
I will secure the technical readouts if you and Sergeant Rusk keep those forces occupied. Which enemy would you prefer to face?
I want to teach the White Maw a lesson it'll never forget.
Then Sergeant Rusk will head off the Imperials. Here are the coordinates to intercept the enemy forces. Once you engage them, I'll retrieve the technical readouts. Sergeant, let's get you some reinforcements. Perhaps I should do the talking.
If you insist, Master Jedi.
Be careful with those pirates, my friend. May the Force be with us.
Go home, Jedi, or the White Maw will devour you.
The White Maw is finished on Hoth. Please don't force me to kill you.
There is no death for Gendai. Your pathetic lightsaber only tickles.
Not to criticize, but maybe we should have taken the Imperials.
The White Maw hungers. Feed it this, fool.
I did it! I secured the technical readouts of the Emperor's fortress. They contain schematics of its entire defense grid. Between this and the cloaking device prototype you recovered on Balmorra, we have everything we need to capture the Emperor.
This is a great day for the Jedi Order. Good work, Leha.
Meet me at the main Republic base. Leha Naraz out.
I'm sorry to hear about your men, Sergeant. The Jedi Order will remember them as heroes.
You're the only one who made it back.
No Imperial survived. I can promise you that.
We must honor the fallen by ending this war quickly. I won't let their sacrifice be for nothing.
Sergeant Rusk, and my cooperative Jedi friend. We finally meet in person.
General Grain, been a while.
Hard to believe you and I started in the same squad. Still a ground pounder, huh?
Wouldn't have it any other way. It's honest work, sir.
Enjoy catching up, you two. We're needed elsewhere.
A moment, please. I have something for you. The 88th Armor Battalion is on its way. The 301st Infantry is being rotated back to Coruscant. I can't waste a soldier like Rusk on shore leave, so I'm assigning him to you.
For how long, sir?
Until the Sith Empire is defeated.
The Empire's defeat is sooner than you think. We won't need him.
This assignment comes from General Didnt. You remember him, don't you, Rusk?
We survived the Geonosis campaign together.
That's one way of putting it. The transfer is effective immediately. Good luck.
My shuttle is small. There's hardly enough room for myself and the meaties. Perhaps Sergeant Rusk should travel with you.
Be honored to. Look forward to learning from a superior warrior.
Excellent. I will deliver these technical readouts to Master Braga. You should contact him as well. May the Force be with you, my friends.
I'll requisition my gear and meet you at your ship.
I still have business here. You should come with me.
Fine by me. I'm ready to thaw out.
I'll just have my gear delivered to your ship then. Lead on, Master Jedi.
Master Braga, Leha Naraz is on her way with the technical readouts to the Emperor's fortress.
I knew you two would be unstoppable together.
I'm not sure what to make of her notions about droids using the Force.
Nor do I. Then again, great advances in knowledge often come after a leap of faith. Your successes on Hoth and Balmorra have been nothing short of extraordinary. Our plan to capture the Emperor is already taking shape.